Blitz.
Force Blitz, yeah. Speedy and Rushy's up top. That's W.
Yeah, this has the potential to go the distance. So Eunited, they're gonna have to come out strong on Harbor, or is today gonna be the day where Ghost shows us why they won UGC Vegas?
Oh yeah, I don't want to see a sophomore slump. They won the championship. They've been doing nothing but getting better, progressing event by event, third, second, first. Now as the latest champions, I want to see them, make an example of teams such as the United and show why they're so dominant. So we're going to kick things off right now. Ghost Gaming against the United, Identims and Jerpy, and a big 1v1 for this B-Hill. But Lava, he's coming to help out Jerpy. His Ribs does the same for Identims. So that 1v1 is now a 2v2. B-Hill is being capped. Sleepy takes out Shock, I believe, which was the initial. We're going to see Reshies go ahead and advance on Crash. Crash, you don't want to get caught out. No, yes, he gets taken down, and there's 3 down for United.
Yeah, Reshies already knew where he was going. He was going straight to that home hill. Actually, he's going to play the secret man off the left hand. This is a spot a lot of people don't expect him to be in. He saw his teammates in the position to captain it. And as we see, Ghost Gaming gets round number 1 on the board.
Fast.
Weapon selections will be either United. They put that power weapon up top right away because they know they want to fight for it, or you're going to be looking at your 1v1 down low and you're going to put something in those spawns. So let's see, it's going to be 1 or the 2. I don't see no blocks or no nades going out anywhere anytime soon. Sniper is one of the favorites. Let's see.
So if you put it at Stern, it's going to be risky business if you're United. You're looking at a place where Ghost Gaming pretty much excels. They send their heavy hitters there.
United got their heavy hitters as well.
Yeah, there you do. So this is really going to show who has the better gun skill, who has the best team fire. I've seen United, their team fire, when they do it, they're one of the best teams in the game. Ghost Gaming, they've evolved from a team where they were just individually, godly, to a team that actually plays for each other. So they're pretty much going to have a really big battle right there. As we see Rushy, he pushes Shock immediately. Rezik picks up the sniper. Rushy, he's hungry. He wants to kill. He misses shots, and he gets taken out by Lava.
Yes, he does, with the quickness. Now we'll see how does Lava want to rotate. Ooh, headshot by Rezik. He found the angles, but he went very off the bat. Wants to help his teammate out as soon as possible. Lava and Shock work together on top, cleaning up those kills. But I want to see, I still want to see United get super aggressive on top of these home hills,
Yeah.
You return that favor to Ghost Gaming. And it looks like that's exactly what they're doing. They're pushing them off the back end, but I don't think they got enough personnel to make this happen. All of Ghost Gaming is coming up off respawn. They all got to move as a unit, so they're going to have to slay them one more time.
No, not at all. And that's the beauty about United, man. They know when to push and when not to push. They have one of the smartest minds in the game as their coach, Infinity. And when you look at the roster, the makeup of it, you have the veteran Crash. You have Shock, a guy that learned from Optic Gaming as well. These players are really smart and phenomenal. And when they bring that together and match their smarts with their gun skill, this team is one of the best in the game, and I really like that. But as we see right now, there's a huge fight taking up out top. Identims gets a double kill. Speedy finishes off. He gets shot. Rezik down 4 straight for Ghost Gaming. All 5 down for Ghost Gaming. All 5 down for United as Ghost Gaming looks to advance.
This is the difference between championship caliber teams and those situations. You see how they get their kills consecutively and they translate the round to domination, versus a team who wins those opening initials, but they say, hey, you know what? Let's go for the 2 cap. Let's go for the 2 cap. But don't get me wrong, but that's the one thing about, especially when snipers are down, right? We saw it, and the reason why United most likely did it is because Rezik picked up snipe and he dropped back, right? Yeah. So it's like, all right, well, he picked up snipe, he dropped back. Let's kind of play around him and let him kind of open up the play. But
because he's great at it.
Yeah, he is good at it, but at the same time, he needs to pick that thing up, take 5 steps back and put it on his back and stay in the fight. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Rather than, booking it all the way because he's trying to get this first headshot. Yeah. No, you pick it up, you backpack it, and next thing you know, you stay in that fight with your teammates and you keep on pushing, especially if you guys have an opportunity to dominate the round, because most importantly, you end the round as soon as possible if you have that opportunity.
It's so easy to get tunnel vision when you have the sniper rifle in your hands, but sometimes it's better off to just put it away and bring out that pistol. Those 3 shots makes a difference. We're going to see another force 1v1 between Reshies and Shock. Reshies, one of the most phenomenal players in the game right now when it comes to slaying. He takes out Shock for the initial kill. Sniper has been picked up by Rezik. So United, they had the power weapon. They lost the initial, but they won the power weapon.
So now, down low, screaming,
so,
trying to get this flank in.
Right. If you're United right now, you're going to regroup. You're going to take control of the map. You're going to put it in Rezik's hands and see how you can advance by picking off Ghost members one by one. but it's not looking good. Identities with that headshot, Sleepy with that headshot, Rushies with the kills. 3 down for United. Ghost Gaming. They're too strong, Blaze.
I'm seeing their rotation.
Too strong.
And it's funny because, you know, like from that angle, I was able to see that rotation from Ribs. If Rushies gets first blood,
yeah,
then Ribs rotates down low. He rotates down low right away, helps in that little 2v1 fight engagement. If the fight takes a little bit longer, they send Ribs up top to kind of just engage and make sure that they get it down packed. Yeah. But I love it. He gets first blood. You see just how all the players rotate and how Ghost slowly pushes in for this domination. They get, and you know, it's a higher success rate every single round as these respawn timers go up.
It's kicking things off, man. I don't know if it's because of Film God Fatal, but it's almost as if Rushies knows every single time it's going to be a 1v1 against Shock. With all the smokes being thrown, he knows that, and he's pushing it. And that's really putting Ghost in the advantage. If I'm Eunited, I'm putting another body there. I'm telling Jerpy, you know, we trust in you to make your 1v1 push against Identities. Something has to change if Eunited wants to come back in this game.
All right, Rushies. I said it came down to him breaking ice early on. They don't care if Reza gets sniped because he's super passive with that one. They trade off 4v4 situation, but now Shock steps it up. And he's able to pick up a double. Rushy's trying to stay alive. He's left in a 1v2 situation, holding off strong. He gets aggressive. That's the back aim which he wanted. Got some good damage in on Crash, but not enough to secure that kill.
That was a really good play. He had nowhere to go. As long as he was able to take out one player on the opposing team, I mean, that's pretty much a win in my book. He stalled long enough by staying alive as long as possible for his teammates to go ahead and rotate. So it's Sleepy with the... This is something you don't see often.
You don't see Sleepy too often with Snipe.
No. Is he nice with...
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
yeah, you see how he gave it up real quick.
Give it away, man. You know,
the only time I remember Sleepy, I have to think back to Gears 1 GBs but back then I used to play a lot against the Murder by Numbers.
Right.
Shane, Optimus, Smooth, and oh my God, what's the last guy's name? I can't think. Oh, Quicksilver, I think it was.
Oh, that's throwback.
Yeah, that's throwback. You're right. That was us playing against them. Cobalt versus Murder by Numbers, right?
Yeah.
So I always get Sleepy kind of mixed up with that crew. Supremos and them wasn't on the scene at that time, so Sleepy later on in the game. But Sleepy's name used to be Blaze, actually. If you guys did not know.
Get out of here.
Yeah, because I used to always make fun of. I was like, oh, so you Blaze too now? So he changed. I forgot why, but then he changed it to Sleepy Time. But his name originally was Blaze.
I think I remember a second Blaze out there.
Yeah, his name was like Blaze. It was some crazy something. But he knew who Big Daddy was.
Right.
I'm just saying.
But I mean, speaking about Sleepy Time, there's you have okay, so he can snipe.
Anybody named Blaze is good at sniping.
There we go. Right? But you look at players like, you know, we always talk about Rushy, Speedy, Identibs. But when you look at Sleepy Time, the man, he plays perfect. He plays perfect. He very rarely will you ever see him out of place or in a bad position. And, you know, more times than, you know, less, he always comes up with a clutch double kill or triple kill to put his team out above when they're in a bad situation. And that's what I really like about him. He's cool, calm, and collected, and he keeps his composure in tough times.
Also, players like Sleepy, players like let's say Sleepy and Kenny, even Lava in a sense as well.
Ooh.
Like, just because they play those selfless roles,
doesn't mean they're not good.
Yeah, just because they play those, you notice all the veterans and all the more old school players in a sense kind of play those selfless roles. And it's not that they can't shoot with the best of them. It's just that it's a certain way on how to play those roles, which a lot of new school players do not understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of newer players who are flashy.
Sleepy, stop. He's on the killing spree, man.
He's just dominating everybody, right?
But you're right, though, man. It's high IQ players in those roles.
Yeah, because, a lot of newer players, they like, all right, I want front spawn. I want a front 3 spawn. I'm just trying to go out there, throw smokes, get loose, trying to fight these engagements, right?
Yeah.
And they don't understand what it takes to be in a role like that where you have to always be shooting for your teammates, where you have to be watching their back, where you're just doing something as simple as covering a lane.
Yeah.
Because you got an inkling in your gut that, man, somebody may actually push from this direction, right? You don't know. You just got a gut feeling, and 9 out of 10 times your gut feeling is probably right? That's years of experience, and a lot of new players can't play roles like that. So that's why you see more of your veterans and your OGs in positions like that.
Exactly.
Just trying to support and shoot for the young guns and let them shine.
I like it though, man. You know, it's a perfect role for Sleepy. He gets to sit back and, you know, command the troops. 14 kills, 14 kills, and he's not the loudest player on this team.
He's not, especially even when it comes down to the movement as well. Like he's not gonna be the flashiest of movement, and that does not alone make you a great Gears of War player. It's nice, but there's different play styles in this game that work, so you have to find your own play style, right?
Exactly.
Sleepy knows exactly what his is.
It is perfect for Sleepy because when you put somebody in this role, like let's say Poseidon, you know, someone that's old and doesn't, you know, really do much anymore like that. I still love you, Poseidon. Like, you know, somebody like Sleepy,
he hated him on voice from Poseidon.
He can still bang out with the best. But I mean, this whole Ghost roster, just watching their evolution, period, is just great to me. It's one of the best stories in Gears of War right now.
Yeah.
Their evolution as a team, and also their coach. He's so involved. I love it, man. Shout out to Fatal Strike.
You know, I love watching Rezik play, just because the way, you know, when you have Snipe and you're such a talented shotgun player, the way he's talented as well.
Yeah.
You need to understand what your role is at a certain time. Yeah, you're very talented with Snipe, but also your team relies on your slaying prowess with your shotgun as well.
Need you.
And I believe he's running front spawn for his team, so it's an important position in which you're in, but you need a perfect balance of taking shots and backpacking that Snipe, right?
Yeah.
Your positioning as well. But also his positioning will be different than a player like Sleepy Time's position, because Rezik should still be closer to the fight rather than further away from the fight.
I mean, he's front spawn certified.
Yeah, you're gonna be more. Yeah, you're gonna be more in those close range sniper engagements rather than kind of anchoring and watching certain areas of the map. Is what your team need out of you running front spawn for a reason, right?
Oh yeah. This is what I like to see, man. But I want to see more from United. You know, you guys aren't winning off of initials as well. Shout out to Shakas. He just won his initial. But I want to see them be more aggressive and take advantage of numbers. They can't just keep getting sniped and backing up. So we're going to see Crash go ahead and get the kill on Speedy. Crash going for the two-piece. Yes, he takes out Rips. Identifs, gets headshotted by Turpy. 5 down for Ghost Gaming.
All right, another Dom coming through. United, they get these last 2 rounds on the board, and that's exactly what they needed. Ghost Gaming came out on fire in this one, but they still would be splitting off into the half, 4-2. Now, folks, on a map like Harbor, we're still going to see that same engagement, but that neutral hill that was at the B, that was that down low on the dock side, will be getting moved up towards Stern. So on top of these players winning these open engagements, fighting for those power weapons, they're going to have a hill for their control as well. So it's going to have a little bit of a better flow towards that second half.
Yeah.
But those home hills will be difficult to obtain, and we'll see how that plays out as well.
You know, I want to see Rezik slay like you said you wanted him to do. In Vegas, Rezik, he had a slow start against Ghost Gaming, and then he popped up with 15 kills in 3 rounds. That's the Rezik I want to see. I want to see the Rezik that got 80 kills at CMG in California. This United roster, I mean, it's built so well. They have players for every single role you can think of. And, you know, a player like Rezik, who just got the one shot on Sleepy, I want to see him really go off and show off how high his ceiling actually is. And just like that, United, off of initial. This is what we wanted to see. 2 players currently down for Ghost Gaming.
All right. So Rezik's going to be in his power position where he has all these angles across the map. He's going to see that his teammate needs help. He's going to tell him, hey, run to me, run to me. He gets those opening shots in. He's wanting his teammate to kind of hit the corner. He thought he was behind the wall. He kind of timed that angle a little bit bad, but I saw what he was trying to do. It just did not work out in his favor. Yeah, he and there, Rezik just needs to kind of hold his right-hand advantage on that one. But he was hoping his teammate was behind cover to get that quick X, but the way he was lined up was kind of bad. His teammate was there, but he wasn't right.
Oh, yeah. So with the strong initial, we see United pretty much slow things up against Ghost Gaming, but Speedy, he wants to speed it up with 2 kills. Latest kill was on Lava. He took out Shock as well. I really want to see how Ghost Gaming advances through adversity. They're going for a triple cap right now. Ribs, 1 shot by Rezik. They're really going to have to really fight for this because at United, they're starting to catch steam now. Rezik takes out Rezik, and I want to see how they advance in this matchup.
There you go. United does come out on top of this fight. They would have lost that. They shouldn't have lost as many players as they did. It was a 3v2 in that position, but they allowed Rushy to get through and make plays, and they allowed multiple other flanks to come through without watching the proper lanes in which they needed to. So Shock, he's going to cap his home hill, cap his, and just kind of hold off a little bit, taking a lot of damage, just looking for that cover.
Oh, yeah. Full red Shock. Stay down, man. Now. Most definitely. This is where Shock, he's pretty much in a 1v1 where he can either push Ribs, where I would say gun skill wise he has an advantage, or he could just watch his team up top where Crash and Jerpy are dead. If I'm Shock, I'm pushing the 1v1, but also on board with Lava. Lava is forcing the fight. Identims, the Latin American guy with the double kill. He takes out both Rezik and Lava, and he's going down to support for the rest of his teammates, where Ribs is all alone with Eunited.
All right. Ribs. We'll see what he can do. You see, you know, you got it's my fault. Sorry, you got Ghost Gaming pushed up, controlling most of his winch, and now they're just looking for the rest of the members of United to come up so they can probably slay him out one more time. The point advantage is in favor of Ghost Gaming, but United, they have to win this.
Oh yeah.
They need this 2-cap, and they need it as soon as possible. Close to being down by 20 points, but they just not. They weren't able to take that man advantage.
Identim was working on kill number 4. He was unable to extend his kill streak. He was taken out by Jerpy. Rushy's Rushman takes out Crash. He avenges his teammate. This is looking really good for Ghost Gaming. They need to hold on to just this one hill, and they're able to win it. With 2 hills alone, it's going to be close. But United, they're not going to be able to get it. If they want to win this round, they have to get the triple cap.
Yeah, they need the triple cap. Yeah, they're going to push forward. Sleepy's the last man defending that. Doesn't matter. He takes care of his job and does what he needs to do just to defend that hill.
This is a different Ghost Gaming we see on this fight night. Because this Ghost Gaming wasn't around last week. I don't know who was controlling the sticks. Maybe Speedy gave the controller to Fatal. I don't know.
Maybe.
But these guys weren't the same. They're slaying out of their minds right now.
They probably would have did better if they would have played with Fatal, to be honest with you, last week. And that's real talk.
But, I mean, Speedy didn't have his best game. And, you know, now these guys, they're winning just the majority of their fights. Off of initials, just, you know, mid-game, during rotations, they're winning their 1v1s. It's really nice to see that they're playing this way. They need to keep up that intensity.
All right.
Boom shot. All right, here it goes.
Oh, this is something out the back pocket.
They're going all in.
We saw this strategy with both these teams at a certain point last week as well.
Yeah.
But I like boom shots in locations like these, right? They're locations in which you do not see, but also at the same time they're open, and you can kind of approach these fights from different directions. So if your opponent isn't used to playing in these type of situations, then this is where you can really kind of catch them off guard and steal some rounds away as well.
And here we go. First kill given to Rezik. He takes out Reshi's Lava headshot Sleepy with the pistol support fire. Shock was trying to help out his teammate, but he's going to back up right now. The number advantage is going to Eunited right now. The boom shot was picked up by Lava Bounce. This is where they need to capitalize on. This map is definitely important that they capitalize now. They have the boom shot. I'm expecting Lava to get that boom shot with his veteran knowledge. Needs to wrap up these last kills. Never mind. Just protect the hill with the boom shot. That's all you have to do, man.
100%. You see how...
There we go.
You see how much more prepared Eunited was in that round than what Ghost Gaming was, right?
Oh, yeah.
You bring that out, especially if you don't practice it. Even if your team doesn't like running that type of strat, you still got to practice in case you find yourself in situations like that.
Yeah.
And so I'm pretty sure, you know, Ghost will go back and look at that round and say, hey, all right, well, how do we kind of got to break off these opening initials in order for us to really kind of contest that? Because I did see confusion in that round. So, all right, let's see. Maybe they go for the support spots. Maybe you give Identis his Botox, or you go back up top and you put that snipe down. And I think that's good because it's still going to force a 1v1 for the snipe, but also you're going to have a sniper with height advantage if you win that fight and you lose the boom shot fight. So that guy, that boom shot, is going to have to push up to you, but he's going to have to push up to you, and you're going to have that angle on him. Even if he goes to go set up on the home hills, that sniper up top, still a big power position and be annoying. It's
going to be interesting to see because I know for a fact that shot goes up there. I wonder if they're going to switch to Reds because if they're going to keep Shock in that 1v1 position. Whichever player picks it up, they're able to make the most of it. I've seen Shock with a sniper plenty of times, and that man's a problem, Blaze.
He is a problem with it. Let's see what he do, though.
All right.
He needs to, this is his most important fight. Even at a stalemate, it's okay because it's the angles for your team, right? That's the most important thing. And he brought them time. He doesn't have to really be aggressive in this spot because that winch can look down. He just needs to be defensive, and that's exactly what he did.
This is it. United, they found their bread and butter. Crash picks up the boom shot, gets 2 easy kills as United, they're up right now. And not only points, but also a number. Shock was just taken out. But we're going to see a huge fight. Rezik, let's Rushies know that he's a better player in that encounter.
There. Rezik looking for that angle. He has angles. I want to see. Who is he going to get? Who is he going to get?
Identivs, you have to be the last man to push into the hill. Identivs gets to meet Shield. They were able to decap the hill. But the question is, can they go ahead and get this top map control? Because where Rezik is now with the sniper, that's where you want to be. That's where you want to be.
That's what I want to watch, actually, right now.
Exactly.
He has the height advantage.
Right.
And he just got bodied by Identivs.
You know, Rushy's destroyed him. He just ran up there, 1v1. So
but I look at his position and the rest of his teammates. He really shouldn't have been there.
No. And if you have a power weapon such as a sniper rifle and you're as talented as you are, don't stay there. Run back, retreat, because you don't want to risk that 50-50 fight. So now...
No, you good.
Oh, yeah. So I was going to say we're going to see Shock in a 1v1, but now it's going to be a 1v2. It's looking pretty slow for him. So the question is, oh, now it's a 3v3. Shock stayed alive long enough, forced two teammates to come out and help him. We're going to see one player run across his Shock, gets chunked by Rushy. Oh, he watches Speedy take out Rezik. It's a 3v1. The question is, can Jerpy get away alive? No. He gets picked up and dropped by Rushy.
All right. As you saw.
That was pretty lackluster for the last kill.
It's all good. And, you know, here comes the aggression. Ghost Gaming looking to get to match point. Just when you thought United was going to cut it down by one, I don't think Ghost Gaming can get it off of this one. You see the decap coming through. Not enough personnel of Ghost Gaming in this area, but nobody has found Rushies. Literally, nobody sees Rushies. But, like,
no.
they're just now starting to see him. But, like, that's after he ran circles on everybody.
He's on the spree right now. The man is untouchable. Oh.
Literally, it was a 2v3. It's not a 2v4. And Rushies just ran through people.
But that's what makes players like him so special. He's able to extend his life while being in the middle of the action with a shotgun. You know, his movement is just as crisp as usual. When you look at players on his team, such as Ribs and Sleepy, you know, they do the same. That's what makes this Ghost roster so phenomenal.
When United did not get the domination on top of that home hill,
I knew it was over.
At first, I was going to say their road one is I feel like Rezik was way too close.
Yeah.
As all those players was pushing him, he got to say, hey, you know what? I just need to just dip out of this situation. The play was probably to rotate for home hills.
Yeah.
Because even with him having sniper and they fight for home hills, that's a more favorable fight for you to come out on top of. Also, at the same time, you need to be thinking boom, respawn as well. Protecting that sniper, getting it in a position. You bring it down towards your home hill. You got sight lines on boom. You also got sight lines on your opponent's home hill. There's plenty of time left on the clock.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot more in which could be done. But you got to know when you just got to give up a certain situation and play your life.
Most definitely. We're going to kick things off. Ghost Gaming 1 round away to win the first map against Eunited, a team that made quick work of them last week in the 2K finals. So Eunited, they start off strong with the boom shot. Ever since they dropped that weapon, I mean, they've pretty much been on the offensive. They've been extremely aggressive, and they've been winning their initials. But it comes to their mid-game rotations. Can they stay alive in crucial moments? That's been a big question. So Shock switched with Rezik. Rezik is in a 1v1 against Ribs. This is a fight where... Okay, Ribs walks away with it, you know, 6th time of the veteran, the OG. He picks up the sniper, and he gets the body shot on Shock, but that 1v1 was crucial. Ribs took out, I would say, arguably United's best slayer in the 1v1. That can't happen this late in the game.
Look at the straight,
My man is smooth with the movement.
Yeah, you know, Shock's full red on that one. He was holding that shot, missed the second one, I believe it was. That was the one he needed to kind of finish off Shock. But you see the 2-hill advantage in favor of United. United with the boom down, I will say, has been in pretty much control, right?
Yeah.
This is them a lot. They're playing a lot more comfortable. You can see how uncomfortable Ghost is with that boom down mid map. And in United, they just got to control these positions. Like, they have height advantage. They got 2 players down as well. Dennis is running around with his head cut off.
Huge flame from Jerpy. Get number 4. Woo, get it. There we go, Jerpy. His 4th kill in a row against Rushies. That was a huge flank. Jerpy, a guy that's quiet. There's not enough that's said about him. He does all of the dirty work for United, and it shows. The man is just a tank. So here we go. Domination coming through. 3 seconds left. I don't think Ghost Gaming is going to make it in United.
No.
We have a game. 4-6.
You know, since the boom went down, it's been a game.
Oh, yeah.
They let that match point get away from them.
You know what it was?
This should be 5-5.
They took away the 1v1 that Rushies had off of initial, which was always won in Ghost's favor.
Mm-hmm.
And they took it down to the middle where the boom shot is, and that has drastically changed this matchup.
I say that's a... Incense I think Incense is okay. It's not as
much. It's not as
crazy as Nades. you know, but it's still something, right?
Yeah.
Because that's an engagement in which you can play. So let's say as you got 4 people kind of working this area, if you're able to get one of your teammates in that dock side, I believe he can pick up those nades on top of cover without getting shot, and you just blind fire one over towards your opponent's side of mid-map as they're trying to contest for that boom shot. So it adds an extra element of this fight that you have to be aware of, that you can't really say, hey, you know what, forget instance, let's just all focus on boom. No, because if your boom shot guy goes down off that pickup, those instances is about to turn up the heat a little bit.
That's going to be a huge fight between Identivs and Jerpy, but Ribs is the victim to Rezik as the first blood comes through. Shot gets chunked by Speedy. We're going to have a huge 1v1 between Rushies and Rezik. They traded. That was a good movement from Rezik, man.
Boom still down. Now, yeah, this is where I want to see Eunited get in and get those instances or something. I feel like that was a good opportunity. Lava backs up. Okay, yep. I'm fine with him taking this angle. This is still a good angle for him. He's going to stay aggressive on Sleepy. He's going to say, hey, Sleepy, you know, you're going to have to hit this shot. Like, he's going to force him to hit this shot.
You can't respect him.
You really can't.
All right, so Revs gets a headshot on Crash. We're going to see a big fight down here. Speedy with the boom shot. Things are looking really good for Ghost Gaming. Speedy has to stay alive and make sure every boom shot counts. It's an automatic 2 kills the minimum if you play it right, but he wastes the first boom shot, gets no kills. But he might have a double kill opportunity as he's chasing down Shock. And his
if he misses his boom, I was going to say, I need him to shoot 1,000 bots.
All right.
Okay, with boom shots. Boom shots all over the map, so just shoot 1,000 of them before the next event.
Right. Crash coming out the blind side with a Lancer. He was able to down Speedy, who was extremely unaware that he was there. So things are going to slow down right now. Boom shot, the timer is clicking. Sleepy with the headshot. I was just going to say he has the sniper. I want to see more from him. This is really my first time watching Sleepy snipe, man, and I like it.
Oh, yeah, Sleepy, man, he's a jack of all trades. He's the filler of this team. He gets the job done and needs to get done. And, you know, it just shows how talented he is. You know, he just won his first event, you know, the highlight of his career. And I believe that he's just going to keep going up.
That was such an emotional win.
It really was.
Like,
they all deserved it.
Sleepy, like his story in Gears of War since UE is he's always been, you know, 3rd and 4th place, and he's been going through rosters. Nice, beautiful headshot, and he's finally able to hold up the trophy. The question is, can he do this again? He's not happy. He texts his teammates on their way home from Vegas. He said, you know, I'm not happy yet. They want to keep grinding to get better, and this type of improvement that we've seen in this matchup between these two teams compared to last week, Ghost Gaming, you know, they're on another level right now.
They really are. E-United's put up a great fight against them. They're going to lose this E-Hill. E-United, they have the point advantage. They have their home hill. But I think they still need to keep fighting for D. And, yeah, with that kill on Sleepy, they're going to get aggressive. They're going to get this E-Hill. Nobody's going to be able to contest it. E-United will go 6-5. And they get the rest of the weapons as well. So, E-United has turned this one into a dogfight.
The way this is swinging around, Blades, you can't guess who's going to win this. United, they're a whole new team now, you know. Things are finally starting to come together.
Ever since Boom got placed down in round number 8, and ever since then, and United, they should have won round number 9. The rotations were slow. Rezik made a bad decision in that round, and so with the Boom being down, Ghost is really saying like they're not used to it, right? This is a different feel, it's a different vibe, and it's United's trump card, and so we're seeing how it's working out for them, and these are the ones that you got to have in your back pocket for times like this.
Oh, yeah. So Sleepy is looking for a weapon placement. Well, while I'm talking about Sleepy, I just want to say next time he has a sniper rifle, the guy is going off. But, I mean, we saw a huge fight at E I really wanted to take a look at as well. So, you know, these huge hill fights are determining the game, and I would love to see that some more.
All right. Yeah, they are determining the game. This opening initial, it's I don't know if we have an overhead cam that kind of looks over mid-map.
There we go.
We'll just have to kind of go from a player's sky cam type of thing, because it's a lot going down there for that boom shot. So Rushies versus Rezik.
I like
Rushies
this.
got the opening on him.
I like this.
He got the first few shots. Oh, he ran from him. He went for a flank. That's a Rezik going for the flank.
He has to capitalize on this. If he dies,
Rushies trying
wasted opportunity.
Really is.
Here it goes. Rezik, what are you about, man? Make that flank count.
Ooh.
Oh, hit him with the wiggle. Okay.
Dennis is waiting for him. But the kills, that's 4 down, 5 down for E-United. Yeah, that flank, ooh.
Good play. Bad execution.
I like the play, but he should have cut mid-map.
I agree.
He should have
went deep for the play.
Yeah. He went towards that home hill. He chased the 1v1 in that one.
Okay, Rusty's calling the Matrix. Okay.
Yeah. He chased the 1v1 in that, but he probably should have cut mid-map to Boom. But I don't know what else he was looking at. Also, cutting mid-map to Boom. If we know that we might not win this fight, it's going to be a difficult one. Let's block up top, number one.
Okay.
And let's just send one guy at times, right? We send one guy to be annoying. And we send our other guy down low. So
why do you have to use
So beating them isn't technically fighting them in that sense. It's just outplaying them.
Exactly. So I come up with the numbers thing. Throw more guys at him. You come up with the reason. I don't like you, Blaze.
It's just you actually pull one guy away and stack somewhere else on the map. There's no hills up there. You know,
no, not at all.
You can leave them up there by themselves.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to control a tower, you just gotta make sure they don't got no power weapons to work with.
So here we go, map 2 on Force Bliss. We're gonna see a 2v2 up top, just like we called it. We have Rezik and Crash in the middle, going against Identims and one more player. So now we have Lava and Shock. Lava gets down by Rushies, and Rushies is gonna run loose. He picks up the meat shield. Shock is running for his life. He runs into Speedy, gets the chunk, but he's taken out by Rushies. So Rushies, the lone survivor, one of the most fearless slayers in the game. He is so special because his shotgun is just on point. So Rezik gets sub, he gets chunked by Identims, and Ghost Gaming. Domination.
Now I called out I was gonna be Rezik in that fight because I believe that's the guy that we had seen beforehand, but I take that back. You know, it's a Shock and Lava versus Speedy and Rushies.
I don't like that.
You know, we saw what happened around them.
I don't like that because that initial right there gave way to this domination.
They didn't watch their 6. They tried to quickly. So in this situation, they tried to quickly go for the second man, right? They knew Rushies was going to hit those up A's and he was going to be on top of that button ASAP. So they decided to rush Speedy's down low. Rushies hit him with a full flank and he just couldn't get to Speedy in time.
Oh yeah. So I mean,
this is you block it. If you don't want to fight it, you block it. But they want to fight it, so.
Yeah, they put the sniper rifle down the control tower. I mean, that's a pretty brave move, knowing that Rushies was a man that, you know, remained victorious up there by his lonesome. So the question is, do you continue to send that duo of Shock and Lava to go against one of the best top 2 duos in the game, the Speedy and Rushies? I, for one, would change something up immediately.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see into this round. You see this opening engagement up top.
Yes.
Now, Rushies, he flanked the bottom, but he was not able to connect with anybody. Lava found Speedy, but Rushies got another one. And I think he's going to get this second guy as well, to be honest with you.
Oh, Lava. There we go. Lava with the nice kill on Rushies. He picks up the sniper. 4 down for Ghost Gaming. Eunited in prime position for the domination. Let's see if they can get it. Yes, they can hold it off Crash. Headshot Speedy. And just like that, 1-1 Eunited.
Eunited. Coming out on top in that round. Lava shut me up.
I like that, man.
I'm with it.
So Shock got the first kill, which was really, really crucial. That was important. He took out Speedy. All you have left is Rushy. Shock was unable to get the double kill, but Lava, by being patient, backing up, and getting in the cover, was able to get that kill. And that gave United the game, man. That control tower is such a small part of the map, but it's so damn important.
Snipe Imbar. Imbar went down low. That's gonna be, that's gonna be Identims and Sleepy fighting for it. So they've isolated their 2v2 fight. They say, you guys got something to worry about, we got something to worry about. But if Sleepy and Identims feel like they're working Rezik and whoever he's down there with is Rezik and Crash, if they feel like they're working them too, that's the only, that's one of the main ways I was gonna say once you put that Imbar down so confidently, right?
Oh yeah, Rezik with a nice chunk on Sleepy. He's gonna go ahead and force this 1v1. Identims gets caught in the sandwich. He's in between Lava and Rezik, but they have to hurry up and get this kill. Lava was able to do it, and he's now the 1v1. He gets taken out by Speedy. Rezik is best if he goes ahead and retreats. This 1v1, he does not have to fight. Yes, but it is forced as another Ghost member comes up for the support. Ribs is going to pick up Speedy, and this is where they pretty much reset to take over the 2v1 scenario.
Yo, Rushies went big. We didn't see it, but Crash was loading up that shot to go for that down. I forgot who he was fighting with, but you saw the double down right outside in front of his door.
Oh yeah.
Crash charged up for it. Rushies got the headshot and also watched his flank at the same time. So That was big.
Big play, and now you have the sniper rifle in Rushy's hands. He is a master with these long power weapons. I really want to see what he makes out of it. Lava takes out Identims. Let's see if Eunited can go ahead and capitalize. They started off extremely well when it came to the initial. It was pretty much even on both sides, but Eunited now with the map control, with the tower control, let's see if they can go ahead and push. No, Rushies! They cannot let Rushies have that angle. They need to go ahead and push him out. They cannot let Rushies get loose with this power weapon.
Oh boy, he breaks up.
This is a big fight
now. He's so confident now. Ooh.
Look at Lava.
He stayed in it. I'm with it. That's two fights, two big fights against Lava. I've seen him win against Rushy. He said he needed to. But he's going to play his life. So he gets out of this situation. He literally juked them both, and he regroups with his teammates. So
Lava, he's a high IQ player, man. He's been around since Gears 3. He started watching, he started playing, and next thing you know, he's one of the top players in the game. He is really smart when it comes to his placement and his movement. He doesn't take a lot of bad fights, and his shotgun is as strong as anyone else's in the game. So he is in a 1v3 scenario. There's no running. He was forced to have that fight, but his run ends at the hands of Speedy.
So both, snipe weapon respawn is 1:30, and M-bars is still 1:30. So, both these weapons, one more powerful than the other, but deadly in different players.
Nah, I say it has to do with the player that's picking them up, man. As long as you can hit those headshots, that's about it. The M-bar is better, but man, I've seen the sniper in the hands of people like Rezik, and
I think the sniper's the hardest.
You said the harder to use?
Yeah.
Oh, hands down. But you get more shots. I really like what top players in the game do with it.
All right, let's see. M-bar. You see the points going up. It's only a 10-point lead in favor of Ghost Gaming. Whew. Oh. Smoke saved his life. That should buy that guy time to get into B, but at this point, it really doesn't even matter. This is going to be a Ghost Gaming round. Nobody in United is in a position to stop it.
This map started off hot. I'm a huge fan already. You guys tuned in to the right stream. Ghost Gaming, they're now up 2-1 against Eunited. If you guys weren't aware, Ghost Gaming faced off against this team where Eunited came off with a swift 2-0 here on Fight Night. But Ghost Gaming, they're looking energized. They're looking new. They look like they have their heads together right now. This team, they look scary, man. They're winning great fights. And from what we see with Rushies, that control tower is a problem, man.
It really is. Those opening initials is so key. But I think we're going to get... The dual spawns was exactly what I thought they were going to go for. But maybe a little bit of indecisiveness on what weapon they exactly want to put down. But they're just going to make sure that they block that incinerator. So...
Oh, yeah.
Those dual spawns, not a high priority for Eunited.
Rezik and Lava on top for Eunited, 6 and 5 kills. And then you have Rushies with 10 kills. The guy that's been slaying out of his mind and picking up power weapons left and right. Rushies, I want to see him keep this up. This is going to be extremely well. But the question is, can Eunited win this control tower fight against Red Hot Rushies? Oh, Speedy takes out Shock. This is going to be a 2v1 scenario. Lava against Speedy and Rushies. He's unable to do it, and he's holding back Rushies. With the sniper, he gets pushed by Lava. He gets full red. Lava takes out Rushies. He picks up the meat shield. Oh, here we go. Speedy, he ran away for a quick second. Oh, and Lava was unable to capitalize as Speedy gets the chunk. But he was able to backpack the sniper, so you took a power weapon off the map.
That was good. That was still big plays by Lava. Because now Ghost Gaming can't, they really don't have any effect off of that. Sleepy's left by himself. It's not like that neutral hill is inside Incinerator. Is still down at B. He just has himself in a power position until it respawns again. Now, M-bar is going to be in Identim's hands, and we'll see where his positioning is.
Identim's is a dog with it.
Yeah, he is. And so, yeah, he has the height advantage.
Yeah. If any player on this map will do damage with it, man, Identim's is one guy I don't want to be on that M-bar with. There we go. He hits basically every shot with this weapon. That's what makes this guy so special. He came from Latin America to join this Ghost Gaming roster, and things have it's never been the same. In a good way. Ghost Gaming, they've advanced. They're now going for domination. Ribs with the chunk on shot. Crash gets chunked by Sleepy, and Ghost Gaming, they're on fire. 3-1.
This is one of Ghost Gaming's maps, you know. Very rarely we kind of see them bring it out. They just kind of keep it up in the back end, you know.
Yeah.
But I think this week they really wanted to get some revenge against Eunited, so they wanted to pick the one that they felt like, hey, you know what? This is going to be a guaranteed win
Hands down.
for us. And you know, still we got our higher seeded teams. You know, they still defer to Team B in a weapon selection process, not in a map selection process. And you know, they do it for COG. You know, they do it for COG and they do it for Intel as well, to see what these teams want to favor more often than not. So.
Nice. We have the Hammerburst drop. The Hammerburst can do a lot of damage. You put in the hands of players such as Identiv, Sleepy, Shock. The list goes on. Chirpy. I would really love to see you know, this team fire really step up. Of course, we see a lot of these 2v2 fights in the control tower, but outside of that, the team fire means everything. As you see right now, Rezic putting down shots on Identivs and Sleepy Town. We have the 2v2 going on up top as we see Reshies with prime real estate up there on the top of control tower. The question is, can he capitalize? No. Shots are going out. Two of Eunited's players were walking together as Shot kills Lava, and then he was taken out by Speedy. So that was a brutal team kill that was laid down by Shock, and it gave Ghost Gaming the advantage. Now Speedy has a sniper rifle, and the rotation will start now.
Yeah, so Speedy, he's going to get this sniper. He's going to just stay aggressive, rather than Intel, making sure he's in a position where he shoots and he's still moving forward, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's not staying behind cover. He's taking these shots, and he's staying rotating as well. They're going to do a little swap out. He wanted that M-bar, but he took a lot of damage. Couldn't do it. Took a lot of damage trying to trade that off like that.
You know what I like about this matchup right now? Lava has been going toe-to-toe against the game's best slayers, and he has been winning the majority of these fights. This is what I like to see from Lava. You know, I want to see the old Gears 3 Lava. I want to see the X-Optic Lava, the guy that's able to just go off at any given time, and that's we're kind of getting a glimpse of it right now.
Actually, no, I take that back. M-bar got backpacked. I thought that player was able to pick it up from up under, but he was not. United getting kills in which they need, but it's still a tight game pretty much. But now the home hill is getting decapped of Ghost Gaming. They need to flood this B hill. They got 3 players on it. They're gonna stop this domination from coming through.
Yeah. Lava gets a headshot on Speedy, but then he gets taken out shortly by Denim's. Domination is coming through for the COG team. As 3 players from Ghost Gaming, they are on the respawn timer, but we're also waiting for Lava and Crash to go ahead and respawn. So the number advantage is 3-2 for Eunited. They have to go ahead and capitalize now against this Ghost Gaming roster. Ribs sees an opposing player in his sights. He chases it, but gets Lancer down by Rezic. So Rezic, he's in a prime spot right now. He's holding down the B hill. He has a good Lancer.
Yeah,
you know, he's cool.
Up first. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Exactly. So he's set up right now for the M-bar if it ever comes back up. And, you know, I really want to see him go off right now. He's not in a position to really slay out, but to put out a lot of support fire to give his teammates time to rotate over and help him out.
These are good smokes for Rezic because the M-bar is up now.
Yeah. Go ahead and pick it up, little man.
But it's up now.
No, back up. You're too close.
All right.
Rezic's playing with fire, man.
He's going to stay aggressive. All right.
There we go. I like this. Rezic with the headshot on Identims. Wasn't a scenario I would have pushed on, but, you know, he wants it. He gets a double kill on Speedy. And the game is basically won unless Ghost Gaming goes ahead and gets a triple cap, which seems unlikely at the moment.
And yeah, I will say I was wrong because M-bar just spawned up, so he played that right. He played that right.
He won the fights he was supposed to.
I thought the spawns was off about like 20 seconds between the two, and it was more. I didn't. The fight up top was a lot longer than what I remember because Rushies literally picked up snipe and Lava came back in like 10 seconds later before anything else happened.
Oh yeah.
All right, so still got snipe. We got M-bar. The dual spawns is a key one. Maybe getting some. Maybe Ghost Gaming. Maybe they take out sniper when they put bow down, and they're just gonna say, "Hey, let's go for the dual spawns once again."
There we go. You don't want to see that gun in the hands of Identivs, the guy that came over from Latin America, and these guys excelled at weapons such as the Marks, the Botalk, and the Incendiary Grenade. So that's going to be extremely exciting to see. But also, the question is, can Eunited continue that aggressive playstyle to where they know they can push fights and win, such as what we saw from Lava and Rezic in the last round?
All right, you saw it down with the quick revive, the aggression up top. Once again, Speedies and Rushies are just dominating that fight. The pressure down low, the pinch. Eunited suffocated. Lava trying to run, but he's the last member that's going to go down. Eunited only controlling their home hill. And you see the Ghost Gaming players right on top of it. With 20-second respawn, the Ghost Gaming will go up 4-2 into the half.
Top of question. So we're looking at this Lava and Shock duo up top, control tower. Do you think that's the right lineup to go against Speedy and Rushies with? Because they're now down 2-4 This is where the game can either come back or they can just run away with it.
Yeah, it is. It's just Rushies is, you know, he's getting the best of him. And you know, I knew he was.
It's Rushies.
But that's one of those type of things where that he is so good at doing his spot. We talked about before, this is a game of seconds, right?
Yeah.
If your front spot, if he's hitting the same up A's, he will make it to Rushies exactly at the same time Rushies does. So for the rounds in which you have your right hand advantage, you need to be a little bit more aggressive than you normally are. You know what I'm saying? Or you just need to keep charging into Rushies and keep dying until you figure out, oh, that's where the weakness is. That's where I'm messing up.
Oh, he messed up right there. Rushies got a double kill on Shock and Lava, and Rushies is just unstoppable here. I mean, I'm scared to say it. You know, this guy might be the best control tower player, you know, out there, as he is just slaying left and right. Rezik, he's trying to fight for his teammate Lava, who just died at the hands of Rushies, but he was unable to. He gets picked up with the meat shield. Rushies with the pistol and the meat shield slaps Lava one time, but Lava gets the chunk before he was taken down by Sleepy.
Yeah, that's Rush's control tower. They call it Rushman Logistics, and he runs it. You know, all those buttons are his.
That's his real estate, man.
Yeah, and Shock and Lava and them ain't able to do much. But the scary part is that if Rushies dies, you got to deal with Speedy next.
Exactly, exactly.
Speedy is only working at 60% up there, you know? But you see Ghost Gaming with this lead. Still, this is the first round and a half, so no power weapons. But now in the second half, when it comes down to that neutral hill, the button controls the incinerator. So that's going to be big.
Shock with the double kill, a huge double kill. He was all by his lonesome. Won the 2v1 against, you know, none other than Speedy and co. And here they go for the triple cap. This is what I like to see. Shock playing out of his mind in that situation. He's working on his 4th kill as he headshot Sleepy time. Here he goes. Can he get number 4? Oh, Shock. Yes, he tried his hardest to make sure Ghost Gaming stalled as long as possible as Rezik respawns just now.
I feel like Shock's the type of player that will listen to the stream as he's playing, like, oh, Blaze, you said what? You said what? I feel like that's the type of freak that he is, right? Like, oh, okay. They talking to trash. Let me turn up.
Rezik up here? Why? All right.
But, you know, Eunited, they got some map control in that one. They actually pulling away with the lead. The question is them keeping it. I'm curious to see what the weapon selection is going to be at the end of this round as well. But in this one, Idenus falls. And now, you man advantage in favor of Eunited. This E-Hill has been a more difficult one to get control over. Both teams still trying to fight for it. This button will be huge for Ghost Gaming if they got somebody in the tower. And they really don't. You got Rezik guarding it. Even though he has a 1v1, the rest of these members of Eunited needs to be trying to rush towards his home hill.
You know what looks so brolic right now? If you look at the whole roster of Eunited, every single one of them have the Eunited Lancer skin, you know, the shotgun skin. I like to see that, man. These guys are uniformed and they're primed and ready to go. They are at 199. All they need is 10 more seconds to go ahead and secure the victory. All they need is one more hill for 5 more seconds. Ghost Gaming, they have to get a triple cap and decap E. They want to have a chance, but it's too late as Eunited. They bring it a little bit closer, man. 3-4. It's looking good.
It is looking good.
I like
for Eunited. That last engagement wasn't looking good for him at all, though. Like, it really wasn't. If that engagement came down to the bread, I would have been so disappointed in Eunited. You literally got double downs. Lava had to turn around and assist quicker in that fight. Like, you had all the help in the world, and Ghost still managed to pretty much get 2 kills in that situation. They shouldn't. I don't care if you know you got the round 1. They still shouldn't get 2 kills there.
Oh, no. Not at all.
All right. So, Marx's go down first, I think. Or is it... Do they want this, or is this a Botox position?
I don't know, man.
This is Ghost Gaming on the selection. They're actually going to choose these Marxes. Okay. Ooh, a little bit want some more of those long-range capabilities with that one.
I like that.
Especially when it comes down, especially like if you come off a respawn, you pick up that mark, so you can shoot from home hill to home hill as well too.
Yeah.
Your teammates need that immediate help.
I've seen players that sat there and they practice with the marks to where, you know, even though it's a high recoil gun, you know, they can just instantly, you know, 2-2-2 and keep the line straight as ever. And that's what I want to see players such as Idenus and, you know, Derby take advantage of that. So we're going to see another 2v2 here in control tower. Speedy bouncing around as Rushies comes up for the bait and switch. Yes, no, Lava takes out Rushies in the 2v1. Speedy takes out Lava, and this is a crucial 1v1. The winner of this gets the whole tower. Oh, Speedy wants it. No, but Shock wants it even more. He gets the headshot on Speedy. That was a good fight.
I feel like Rushies and Speedies be taking turns 1v2 them. Like,
no,
all right,
they do.
Like, yo, your turn. All right, I'm weak. Switch out. All right, your turn. Like,
you don't see them fight at the same time.
You don't.
In the same area.
I haven't saw them fight at the same time since we've been watching them. It's been one guy first in, takes damage, backs up, and let the other tags the other one in. And and on the flip side, Lava and Shock they were working together. Yeah, and that's why I feel like they started to win kind of those engagements. They're starting to outsmart them, and that's why I kind of like that duo early on the start of the map. It's like, yeah, you think about gun skill on paper, yeah, Speedy's, Rushies, that's the dominant one, but overall it's a difficult one because Speedy, he is a very intelligent player as well, but outsmarting, you know, I feel like
Lava plays the game right. You know, Shock is one of the brightest minds in the game as well. So when you look at that duo, I mean, it kind of, you know, off balances because these guys can also slay with the best of them, and that's what I like to see. Sleepy time, 5 more seconds to come out of respawn, and that gives United the number advantage. These 2 players are out now. 3, they're on the roll. Crash takes out Speedy. So now we're looking at a number difference of.
Let's go to the overhead map real quick.
Please, 140 to 75.
Okay, cool. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, the questions can Ghost Gaming go ahead and. What?
No, keep going.
It's the Incinerator, you know, no one's capped that yet.
Yeah, they're not. They haven't. That's how I was trying to see if somebody was in an area.
Nobody.
Because I was just trying to see with his dying breath and him pressing that button, did he really make the play? You know what I'm saying? Did he make a clutch play? And nobody was in the area, but still at the same time, it's like, hey, it's gonna be difficult for you to get out of there anyway.
Ribs. Old man Ribs still showing these guys that a veteran like him can still ball out. He's been playing Gears of War since Gears 1. He's been a legend ever since. I mean, you know, hands down to the guy. He's a class sack. He defined movement in Gears, and right now he's in a 1v1 with the Mark. If he comes out of this alive, okay, I was going to say, Lava finally stops Ribs from supporting across the map with the Mark.
All right, Ghost Gaming with the man advantage. The United just needs to rush the home hill. They need to get to this hill, and Lava's the last one. He has to do it. He can't even turn the corner without getting chunked.
I want him to get chainsaw.
Just because you're a nerd like that, that's why.
Just something like that.
Something, right? We're old school.
You know what I'm saying? 5-3.
Chainsaw was a
Ghost Gaming.
Chainsaw
was disrespect. That was the teabag back then.
Yeah, Chainsaw was like the disrespect. I'm trying to think of the moments where like chainsaws were like a viable strategy.
Never.
Not like in certain team fights. Hell yeah, I walk in team fights all the time. Like if I know I got like a 1v3 or 1v2, I'm the guy that walking through the smoke with my chainsaw.
Really?
I don't mind.
I was disrespectful with it. I'll never forget. I killed Camille's. I think in Dallas, in the final round by just running up and chainsawing.
In a 1v1?
Yeah.
That is disrespectful.
So I mean, it's fun to watch, man. It's fun to watch. You don't see it often, but when it does happen, it gets you excited.
It's one of those. It's the same thing as like, you know, in high competitive play, you want to see a mantle kick stab type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Just because like it's so easily countered. Yeah.
I've seen it once. All right, here we go. Another 2v2 up top fight. Ooh, Speedy comes in with his brick, but he's also 4 red. He gets taken out by Lava. So here we go. Rush, he's all on his own. He takes out Lava. And then here we go. Shock and Rush, he's toe to toe. Let's see who will win this fight. The winner will get the sniper rifle. Ooh, Shock gets the headshot. Bye-bye, Rushy.
Yeah, but Ghost Gaming
dominated. Right, there you go.
They almost got it. If they would have got that under their nose, then regardless of whatever happened.
This is such a good fight now up top.
I think Shock has the majority now.
He's getting so much better throughout these rounds with this fight now that he's learning about them. And look, their 2v2s are impressive. Crash takes out Speedy.
Way better from those earlier rounds that we saw. But yeah, but like Shock, I think he has the like head-to-head, him versus like, I mean, well, Lava and Shock versus Rushies and Speedy. I think United has it. Yeah, United has it.
Oh, here we go, Ribs. Let him know who Daddy is. All right, Ribs.
This is so Ribs.
No, okay. Ooh. Okay, I was gonna say.
That was weird how he got up too. Like he got up wall bouncing. Ribs' job there in that situation was like to bring Shock ego down just a little bit.
Just a little bit, you know.
Like, hey man,
get him tilted.
Like, yeah, you know, you get my teammates a few rounds, but let me humble you real quick.
Ribs is a bad man, though. I've never known a Cape Verdean to pick up a controller and play like him. He's definitely been going wild lately.
I like Ribs 3.0.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, hands down. Hands down. So Crash in a 2v1 scenario against Sleepy Time. Sleepy unable to clutch it. The majority of the fights are happening right here now. You know, play by play, we see other players come out and respawn to make sure they get advantage of this high ground, because once you do, you get a power weapon that can look around the whole map and support your team, and that puts you at a great advantage.
I feel like Ribs has been so humble his whole career, and he has not gotten anything from it.
Cocky Ribs is great.
I love Cocky Ribs.
Cocky Ribs is
and it's unfortunate to say, but Ribs has literally been humble his entire career. He's won 6 times, and people still disrespect him. So I love Cocky Ribs, actually, because, like, hey, be cocky, flaunt it, speak it into existence, and say whatever the hell you want, bro. You deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've been humble your entire career. It's okay to get loose.
He's not an annoying cocky, though.
He's not.
He's not.
He's a smart ass, and I love him for it.
Right. Exactly. Ribs, a guy who's extreme IQ when it comes to the game of Gears of War. The guy knows when to go for certain hill caps to give his team, extended time to extend arounds. He's great when it comes to movement. He takes 1v1s that he knows he can take. He's a great player, and that's why he's a champion, of over, multiple Gears of War titles. So here we go. We're going to see Ghost Gaming walk away with round number 6 for them. One more round. And Ghost Gaming will be your Fight Night champions for North America.
Yeah. This was like, oh man, the Harbor. I know Eunited is just thinking like, man, how we let Harbor get away from us. That was the map in which they had to win. Both these teams on Foundation would have been great.
Yeah,
would have been super awesome.
It would have been fun to watch.
Yeah, but they had to both win their maps. Now Ghost Gaming match point, and Eunited folks, hey, for the fans out there, they can still do it.
Yeah,
they truly can. But it's gonna be just an uphill battle.
So that's the theme I'm getting from Eunited. Speaking of last map as well, they start off slow, and you start to see them get banged out a little bit, but then they make a little change or a little adjustment, and they just start to come back over and over again and get better. But it's little, so much, but so late. So. Yep,
and they're doing well at adapting to what Ghost Gaming is doing, right?
Yeah.
They're doing well at figuring out, where they're making their mistakes is, and they're fixing them. But the question is how much time we got on the clock to fix them, right? So when you come out, and that kind of goes back to the point I said beforehand, you need to just start setting this map up so it plays your game, right? And it's probably a setup the way United wants, but you need to play your game early on so you're not playing to your opponent and you're figuring things out. That's the whole point of the loser picking weapons.
Somebody stop Shock. This man is dominating the control tower right now. He picks up the sniper. Let's see if he gets the headshot. Shock, if you get a headshot, I'm going to kiss you and land. Oh, he shoots him in the neck, close enough. But Shock has been doing absolute work against Speedy and Rushies up top with lava bounce.
Well, so you're definitely gonna kiss him on land if you get the headshot, right?
No, that headshot. That was gonna do it. That one, yeah.
What about what about for the next one?
For the next one, I don't know.
Would you
Shock, get ready for
it? He did get a headshot.
He did.
Well, it wasn't a sniper.
Okay, okay. All right, thank you.
Yeah, that was slide. I was gonna odds you, but we haven't broken you into odds.
Look, if I did that, United just might win the event, and
your girl just might leave you.
Yeah, hey. Hey.
You gotta do what you gotta do for the culture, right?
I mean, hey, he's a pro player. I got to let us down play. All right, so here we go. Domination by Ghost Gaming coming up. They want to put the map away, so now Jerpy, dodging Lancer fire. The question is, can he stay alive? Jerpy, a guy that's known for doing the dirty work. He does all of the support for the team. Not all, but no, good majority. He has to get in this hill and break it. No, go the other way. There we go. Domination was denied. Jerpy, you have to win this 1v2. No, he was unable to rush. He stays alive. Slaps lava, gets chunked lava. Unable to clutch it up. So here we go. There is a huge gunfight right now. And Crash comes down to 1v1. Oh, takes out Identity. There we go. Crash Rezik. Crash went absolutely off to save that round. But it's up to Speedy. No, not at all. Crash with another kill. I think that's what, 5 in a row?
Yeah, and now Rushy's got to just rotate up top. He's about to he might have to suicide the press his button. He's thinking about it. He wants to. The bullets came up as well.
I was going to say, you can look at the Lancer fire come from down low. Rezik kills Rushy and Riz as he comes up to help him out. And, I mean, this is looking okay for United. They have to go for a triple cap, no doubt about it.
Yeah, if Residence could have suicided and pressed that button, that would have been a big play. Even though Ghost Gaming, they still got a good amount of time.
Oh, Rezik with the trade. Oh, and here we go. The triple cap I was talking about is coming. Lava, he's trying to hold the hill back. There's one player down. Goes ahead, picks up the meat shield. He slaps Rushies as Shot gets the one shot. And here we go. 3 seconds away from winning the round. 5 players down for Ghost Gaming. We have a game. Eunited not giving up yet.
This is what we saw before in map number 1, but Eunited could not make the comeback. Same deficit, 6-3. And we'll see if they can do it in this one. But Ghost Gaming, they can change. Actually, they have to choose Incinerator. So this may be nades or blocked. It was blocked in the first half. We'll see. Maybe if they want to put something down, maybe Sleepy wants to rotate towards his area and make some plays happen with his nades, Hilma Ribs. But if they do bow, I doubt they do bow. It's just there because it's the next weapon. We'll see. 5 seconds left on the clock.
Now they send bow there. It might be really good news for Ghost. Okay, M-bar.
Put the M-bar back on the map this time. Okay.
Counteract, man. Here we go. So what we've been seeing lately, we've been seeing, non-stop fights at Control Tower, but, if Shock still reigns supreme up there, in the Reshi's estate, you might see, a player from Ghost Gaming, make the Incinerator, an objective to go ahead and get the M-bar and counteract that sniper rifle.
All right, let's go. A fight about to go on the way in Rushman Logistics up top.
Here we go. There we go. Lava gets the first kill against Reshi. Speedy is running away. This is looking really good for Eunited, by the way. Reshi takes out Ribs. There's 2 down for Ghost Gaming. Eunited has to capitalize. This sniper rifle is picked up by Shock. Now 3 down for Ghost Gaming. And there's only 1 guy out, which is Jerpy for Eunited. So, Eunited, I want to see some aggression. I want to see them make some advancements. They need to go ahead and set the tone for this round moving forward.
All right, so Shock, this is the power position. The button in which he's watching, he's trying to wait for his teammate to cap it up. He presses that button, his opponent cannot capture that neutral hill. Also, at the same time, look at the sight lines, folks. Look at the angles in which he has.
Capitalized,
Sniper
baby.
in hand, 4 bullets left in the chamber, support his teammates. He was hoping that they can cap. He's asking them to say, hey, can you not get it? Because I'll press this button. That's what he's waiting on. But he allowed them to actually cap E, and I'm actually disappointed in him.
Yeah, Lava in a 1v3 scenario, it wasn't in good shape, but he was able to take that 1 player before he got chunked. So we see Rushies pushing fearlessly. A 1v1 against Rezik, which turned into a 2v1 as Speedy came along for the rescue with the headshot. Shock, chunked by Denims. 3 down for Eunited.
That button press was crucial.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Now Idennis is up there watching it, so everybody's getting aggressive. They know Idennis got the cross from up top. Jerpy found a sweet spot in which he can't get shot, and he's delivering fire, and he's getting aggressive, and he finds 2, buying his teammates some time to regroup with them, at least secure their home hill, and he's understanding that, hey, it's somebody in their storage, right, in their security.
Oh, yeah.
So they're trying to push in there and take this guy out.
There we go. Pistols out. Take advantage of numbers. Go for the high percentage kills. Put that shotgun away. Nice heads-up play by Rezik as Rushies was taken out along with Speedy. So now, as they respawn, we're going to see if Rezik can go ahead and capitalize on this 1v1 against Idennos. He has a sniper rifle, but he's retreating. He has a teammate there to help him. Rezik is unaware that he will be in a 1v2 scenario if he does push that. So, great heads-up play. He backs up, pulls out the Marksa, and now the question is, can he abuse this angle for the 2v2?
Smoke.
All right.
Smoke's gonna go down. 2 cap in favor of Eunited. They can play the distance. The button's being watched. Sniper's gonna be up on respawn soon, but also M-bar at the same time. Even if that M-bar spawns, he needs to be ready to press that button.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the D-cap coming through. Ooh, he did press it. So that worked out for him. But the question is, how did he even get flanked is what I'm kind of mad for him, because his teammates hit his back. The call out came through. At first I thought they had 3 up top, but it was just Crash watching them. Crash cleans up the kills. This is a big one. Ooh.
He has to get the kill. No. If Crash won that 1v1, it would have put Eunited in the lead. They're only down by a few seconds, 195 to 191. Now, every fight is going to count towards this win right here. Ghost Gaming, all they need is to hang tight. 4.
Ghost Gaming got their hill decap.
Here it goes. Eunited with the... Oh, Blaze. That could have gone. That could have gone any way, man. I didn't know how to call it.
It really could have. They made the play. Ghost, they just need to, one is make sure they lock down their home, but they also have to get that neutral hill as well. But even with buddy control being there, you can almost take that neutral hill off the map. So at that point, Ghost Gaming has to overextend all the way over to United's home hill. But the guy that's in the buddy room, he has the angles as well. He has a sniper. It's not much for Ghost Gaming to do in that one. They would have had to refight that fight in the control room and win it. And they tried it a few seconds ago, and that was the prime time for them to do it. And once they lost that round was over.
From Ghost Gaming, man, this is a round you have to win. If you get it tied up, you're going to give United all of the momentum with 3 rounds straight. So the question is, can Speedy and Rushy stop the unstoppable shot right now? The man is on an absolute fire, taking out both players at times. So here we go. Smoke grenades go up. Rushy's pushing with Speedy. We have Shock and Lava against one of the top duos in the game. Rushy gets down by Shock, taken out by Lava. Speedy runs away. So advantage goes to Eunited in the control tower fight, but Ghost Gaming overall as 3 players are coming out of spawn for Eunited.
All right, Ghost Gaming trying to stay aggressive with the M-bar in hand. He connects with the shot on Lava. Lava with the cover. He just knows he needs to get aggressive with his shotgun, trying to work the angles. He's holding off a left-hand angle and not able to finish off Idennis, but Idennis is running away from this engagement. United does get control over the home hill, and that was actually Lava overextended on top of the Ghost Gaming's home hill. So that's why his teammates are able to come out of spawn and have some breathing room.
Oh, yeah. Rivs coming off the respawn. Speedy, 10 seconds until he comes back to life. All 5 players alive for United. Every kill counts. Idennis with the M-bar, trying to shoot across the map. He's unable to connect after a few shots. He's trying to line up the perfect one. Oh, and he gets the headshot on Crash. There we go. And he lets the stream know he got it, all right? Latin American King.
Oh, he just got shocked through the smoke.
Through the smoke. Idennis is cheating.
What is this? Is this Slice Idennis that I'm watching?
All right. Idennis finally taken out. The M-bar has been picked up by none other than Rezik. I wouldn't want it in anybody else's hands. Rezik hits the shot for red as Speedy goes down.
4 down, y'all.
Yeah.
5 down.
Listen, if you're United, you have to capitalize. It's now 135 to 78. This is where you have to make sure you have both hills or go for the triple cap, which is what they are going for right now. Rushy tonight, the last line of defense. Can they protect Terror Hill? No, United, I need to see some Lancer Fire, Blaze.
I'm seeing a lot from them, too. The angles, even in security. They got a guy here. They even got one flank in the spine. There, yes, 2 down. Ooh, Rezik. Oh, I thought that was Ghost Gaming for a second. I was about to say he got past them. But yeah, they need to just clean up the rest of these kills. Now, that was a problematic kill. Yeah. That was the one that did not need to happen. Oh, that was the one. That's what I thought. I thought Rezik was on Ghost for a second. That's what I thought was that went down. Whew. Oh,
I swore that was a headshot, Blaze.
It looked like it.
Speedy with the MVP play. He went ahead. He pulled the ribs. He extended the round for his team. They have to stay in this. They're down right now. 1-1 hill advantage. Both sides. They need to go for the E hill, which is where they're at right now. But Ghost Gaming, they're down by about almost 20 seconds now. They have to make the most of it now. Yes.
Big play on that incinerator. Now you just spend the rest of your time trying to clean up these kills around the incinerator so that you can cap that hill if need be. They realize that somebody's trying to get aggressive when they're home. They bring 2 players back to watch that one. Now the E hill is open. You cap that one, it's already a sealed deal.
You got to break the F hill. I mean, you got to break on the D&E hills now. And yeah, we're going down for the bread. Going down to the wire.
Our second round, 13 of the night. But this time it's a map 2 and not map 3.
United down but not out. 3 rounds straight. I mean, when they're rolling off of the momentum of winning 3 rounds straight, to tie this up, I mean, it's all in their hands now. It's in their hands. Ghost Gaming, they're playing to not lose. United, they're playing to win.
Torque roll up top. Oh, they already put the torque roll up top. Oh, they put boom low. Okay. Ooh. That was a quick decision, too, by Sleepy.
They want to end the game as fast as possible.
Quick decision by Sleepy.
Yeah, 3 players with the 30 kills. You have Rezik, Shock, and Lava. 31, 33, 31. These guys are playing out of their minds right now. They're trying to make this comeback win against Ghost Gaming here on the tiebreaker round on map 2.
It's a 1v1 up top. It's a 3v3 down low for boom. You got the marks is in play as well. The smoke's going down. Boom got picked up by Rezik. He's trying to run away. Rezik's going to actually make it to security. They got the mark on him. That's 2 kills in favor of Eunited. Ghost, what are they going to do? The kills come through. Rezik gets 1. That's 4 down for Ghost. The fight on the home hill is the last guy. Shock wins it as well. And folks, we're going to a map number 3.
Congratulations to Eunited as they win map number 2, 7-6, 4 rounds straight, Blaze. Pick a team will help you get an org, you know, like show up, man. I want to see Praise and Solus get loose.
If the 3 of them got together and felt like Fran and Kyle was the issue, then they'd be like, hey, let's just 3 of us do something, you know?
That's
and then they can get whoever they want.
Oh. Right. I'm a free agent. All right, so we're gonna kick things off here on Tiebreaker.
You get them 2. You get Dispense out of retirement. You put Blast on that team as well.
I was just gonna say Blast, man.
You put, you know, it'd be a good one.
Oh yeah, here we go on Foundation. Ghost Gaming against Eunited for our Fight Night Finals. Here we go. Last time these 2 teams met up, Eunited 2-0 Ghost Gaming. But the question is, can Eunited keep up with the hot hand? As you see, off of initial, Rushy gets the first kill against Rezik.
And yeah, I did it. He was able to pick up 3. That's 4 down. That's for White. That's Ghost Gaming coming out right away. All these players already on top of the home hill. The A hill was not capped early on, but now somebody has rotated back. The question is, can Ghost Gaming in this round now? The mantle came through. The chunk comes through after that. He's trying to get away. The pinch is there. There's also a fight at Fountains as well. That's going to be a big one. This 2v3 fight turned into a 2v2 just now.
Here we go, Chirpy with the nice clutch kill off of Rush. He's Rush, man. Let's see if Chirpy can go ahead and keep it up. He has to protect his hill from the likes of Rushies and Ribs. Sleepy and Ribs. Sleepy was taken out along with Ribs by Shock. This is pretty impressive. Eunited, they had, you know, the majority of their players down, but now the script is flipped. Ghost Gaming, they're down 3, they were down 3 players. They're waiting for Identimus to respawn. This is where Eunited has to advance to go for map control. You have to stay alive. You cannot give up those kills to Rushies like Shock just did.
And that's only because Ghost Gaming sent 1 too many players to their opponent's home hill. They left, would it be a 10-second respawn? They left the first guy that died to come up off respawn and recap their home hill, but the way that timing happened, it just really did not work out for them. They had to try to go cap those hills with the players that were available.
Yeah.
And they could have closed that one out, but Eunited still in the fight, and Ghost Gaming has a humongous lead.
Oh yeah, 5 points to only 53. Yes, with a 2-hill advantage for Eunited, they're gonna have to do something different. They're gonna have to, you know, make sure that they hold on to both of these hills, because if any of them are broken, it's gonna destroy the chance of any comeback, and it's gonna force them to come for the triple kill. Excuse me, the triple cap. So we saw Identimus come up with the double kill, and Ghost Gaming, yeah, they're capturing B.
All right, so 2 hills in Ghost Gaming's favor. We're starting to see them set up. The question is, where's Eunited set up at? Got a few guys mid-map looking for the intel on Ghost. So Ghost got 2 guys watching mid-map. They got 2 guys in B and maybe a 5th man on Statue. Yes,
this is the Ghost Gaming I like right here. When Ghost Gaming slows it down on a map like Foundation, they abuse it. You saw Rushies just got a double kill between Lava and Crash. Speedy, you did not have to push that. Now you're missing your head. Shock and Chirpy get headshots on both Speedy and Ribs. But like I was saying, you know, Ghost Gaming, once they slowed it down, they were able to, you know, get kills in their 1v1s and whatnot. But it all went away once these guys wanted to push off on their own, which is why we saw Speedy, you know, get killed in a meaningless fight. So we're looking at Ghost Gaming. All they have to do is hold on to this 1 hill for 7 more seconds, and this round will go to them.
Yeah, but they're rushing in, and that's it. You're gonna have Ghost. They're gonna take round number 1.
There we go.
It goes the distance. So Eunited first on the weapon selection. Let's see. You know, the dual spawns is very heavily favored on this map. The boom shots location is very heavily favored.
Drop a boom. Nades.
That's cool, because where you place those nades dictates where the boom goes down, right?
Oh yeah.
So you don't get your boom first round, but the other slot is going to be available for it. Also the block as well. So it depends on when you want to get to it. So they put nades on pistons. It's 8.5 out of 10. That boom is going to go down there in middle map. So All right.
When you have two tanks such as Jerpy and Identims watching over the Pistons, I mean, it's going to be pretty much a good fight. These guys, they only push when they know they can win. They don't give up kills to the opposing team. But Identims, he's a wild card. That man can go off at any given time. But we're actually going to see a 2-2 here with Lava, Speedy, and Identims. The question is, can they capitalize? Shot gets a headshot on Rushy. Crash kills Ribs. 2 players down on both teams. Now 3 players down on Ghost Gaming. Eunited, this is theirs for the taking. Yes, only 1 player alive, which is Identims. He has to go down, and he has to go down fast.
Shot, he's just backing up a little bit, trying to get those few more shots in on Identis. Identis overextended. So the nades, can he get the kill? He keeps it in. It's still capped up. He got one more. He forces them off. He keeps it capped, but his teammates lost C in the process. But he still has A locked in. He brought his team enough time to get in position.
I love it.
Good job by Shock and good use of those nades as well.
Perfect play. Players backed up. They saved their lives. They waited for Shock to stall enough with the grenade. Shock got the kill, and now Eunited, they're going for a triple cap.
Oh, the question is, can they get it? 3v3 for both teams.
How he stayed alive. I love it. Shock has been playing so well tonight.
He is. He's kind of turned up ever since
we called him out?
Yeah, ever since we called him out. He's really, literally, ever since that moment, he's turned it up a bit.
Nice. Oh, Shot was an advantage. Ribs was changing weapons. He had no idea Shot was going to up air around the corner. Shot went in. He wasn't able to get the chunk, and then he was taken out. So now you have all 5 members of Ghost Gaming alive against now 5 against the United. Things are starting to reset. United, they're pushing for this home hill cap. Speedy takes out Resin. Ribs helps him out, takes out a second member of United. Now, United, they're starting to retreat a little bit. They're now starting to slow the game down. They knew they weren't able to push in, but now they have no choice. They're pushing in. Speedy gets a headshot. Crash gets chunked, and Ghost Gaming walks away.
They did. Ghost did a great job on their rotations. They kept the pressure on United. It wasn't much for United to really do and come out of spawn and make things happen. But also, I would like to say that even on the Forge map, we saw Ghost win the first 4 rounds and United take the rest.
Yeah.
Well, it went down all the way to round 13, but still, it went 7-3 split afterwards. So United, they know how to adapt, and that's the beauty about this squad.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if United
and also,
has
I think
an
we
answer.
just saw the boom shot go down to that weapon placement too as well. So.
Well, the boom shot, it was going between the boom shot and the nades. And yes, boom shot is down right next to statue down there in the bottom mid. So let's see which team will go ahead and win this. It is the team that will benefit most if they win off of initials. So here we go. Identims gets down by Jerpy in the Lancer fight. Players are dying left and right. And what?
Heads up,
four of Ghost Gaming's members, now 5 are dead.
What you doing, Jerpy? I'm trying to see how he wants to call it. He's calling out that he got nades. There we go. They did. Okay, they had a player go to C. At first, from the X-rays, I didn't see a player go to C. Yeah, so from the X-rays, I didn't see a player go to C. So I'm up here like, yo, it looked like he was trying to make the decision. Do I go this way? Do I go with the team? But it worked out for him.
Oh yeah, they played out so well. They won the initial. They were flawless. Chunks everywhere. They took advantage of their positioning and their shotgun skill. And now they are in the game. They're on the board with 1 round 2-2. So, what's Ghost Gaming gonna drop here?
Botox.
All right. Put in the hands of Identims. That's what we like to see. Identims against Jerpy with the Botox. I mean, I'm gonna have to, tip my hat to Identims. I've seen him with the Botox plenty of times before. That man can play.
We'll see if that fight changes. He just got outgunned by Jerpy.
He got outlancered by Jerpy.
Yeah,
stuff like that can happen.
We'll see if Jerpy out Botox. No, and actually, Identims didn't pick it up. Identims chose, he faked him. Oh, he put himself in a position. Now he's super secret manning. He gets some shots in on Jerpy. He gets the smoke down as well, but still United. They won the fight, so he's like, joke's on you. Now the question is, how do they want to rotate? Rushies is going to be on the hill. Jerpy once again with nades, crash, and ball.
That's it.
Back-to-back dominations for the hands of United.
Like I said,
to their strengths.
When United flips that switch, they're the scariest team in the game. Their problem is consistency, and if they can keep that up, I mean, I could see this team holding a trophy one day, man. They have everything it takes to be a championship caliber team.
You know, I think Eunited is in the best position that they've been in a very long time.
Yeah.
As a roster, especially with the team changes and everything that's happening, these guys actually, you know, as of now, from what we can see, choosing to stick together it's paying off dividends for them, and it will more in the long run. Just because the fact is that optics, they're going to have to get used to a new guy. But their fire will be lit, but they're going to have to get used to a new fifth. Echo Fox is a completely different roster. It's not like you can just say, hey, fill this spot in. No, you guys got to come up with new spots, new chemistry, everything. So, and Ghost is still Ghost. So these 2K matchups with Ghost Gaming is going to be very big. But I can say that every matchup that we've seen between Ghost and United has been a close one. I don't think we've ever truly just seen a blowout.
All right, here we go. Round number 5. Lancer Fire is shot around the B hill. We're going to go on board here with Rezik down here in the bottom middle. He picks up the boom shot, and he gets away safe, untouched. Now one Lancer hit him, but he pulls out the boom shot. He takes out Sleepy Time. 3 down for E United, 2 down for Ghost Gaming. Advantage E United. Let's see if they can go ahead and get map control and take control of the C hill.
All right. I like Rezik's position on this one. Bring the boom back to your home hill.
Yeah.
And just hold on to it. Okay, it's cool. You on the second half, just hold on to it. You can stop this push.
Okay.
Ooh. You see that M-bar, so that M-bar got placed over on statue. And Ghost Gaming, man, I've noticed that they've just been throwing this M-bar everywhere. They've been dropping this M-bar down like it's a Marks or like it's just a Hammerburst. It's just, hey, just throw the M-bar down, you know? In typical situations, the M-bar just usually always holds so much weight where it's just like, all right, it's going to cause a lot of commotion. It's going to cause a lot of chaos, right?
Yeah.
But now these players are saying, hey, you know, just go fight your 1v1 for it. If you get it, you get it, you know?
Oh. So Jerpy pulled a suicide. I don't know where he was aiming that frag grenade, but
he might have had a nade tag and smoke blew it up.
Okay. There you go. Jerpy takes himself out. Advantage now in the hands of Ghost Gaming with the M-bar in Rushy's hands. They're making a push. Rushy, he's waiting for a player to pop out so he can go ahead to either get the stun or the headshot. I believe he missed the first shot, but Sleepy goes up and he cleans up both kills on Shock and Crash.
Yeah, those guys were respecting Rushy with the M-bar. Sleepy was just doing his movement. That's the type of situation where you're in, where you got to kind of focus on Sleepy and just hope that Rushy does not hit that shot.
Okay, Ribs. Ribs with the headshot on Jerpy. Rezik gets chunked by Speedy. Man, this is going back and forth. Blaze, domination coming through. Round 3 for Ghost Gaming is 1 here to now put the score at 3-2.
Yep, so round 5 is off the board. Going into round 6, folks, 20-second respawn times. We'll see what weapon gets removed off the map, because I do believe we have to take 1 away, with it only being 4 weapon slots. And so they're going to take this M-bar away, put Ensigns down.
All
right, so
that's premeditated. They did that pretty fast.
Yeah, that M-bar wouldn't have too much of an effect in that next round anyway. Ensigns is going to be good, but the fact is that it's going to come down to this team initial, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to come down, so whoever wins that is going to end up probably winning this round regardless, but you do have nades. You do have those nades. You do got the both frags and Ensigns, which we fought in 2 separate 1v1s, so if one team can swing that in their favor, they got that extra help, and it needs to be Ghost. So Ribs does get the Ensigns. He's not going to be able to toss those Ensigns on top of that boom shot, and he does have them in his back pocket, taking a lot of damage.
Take this, Lava. There you go. 5 down for Ghost Gaming. I was going to say, Lava didn't take that 1v1, boy. All right, domination coming through. E United in the back and forth fight, toe-to-toe. The game is now tied 3-3. Ghost Gaming, they had the lead, 2-0 lead. They gave up 2 rounds to United, and it has been back and forth ever since. The game is going, listen, man, they're going all out.
They are going all out. For the second time tonight, we may see the team that wins map 2 end up, you know, taking it.
For the bread.
Yeah, right? You know, Ghost Gaming and Supremacy both won map 1 tonight. And, you know, they both had close map 2s in which they couldn't close out.
You might be on something.
Yeah, right?
All right, here we go. Round 7. Let's see what happens here. Initial starts off now. Rezik down, bottom mid. And I believe, yeah, this is the reset. So now teams are going to play this a little bit slower now. There's not a power weapon to play for. There's no boom shot, but you are going to see this 2v2 push as Lava and one of his teammates are fighting. And yeah, here we go. Lava takes out Riz and finishes off Speedy.
All right, Lava. We see him in this position.
Lava's going off.
He really has turned it up. He's matching.
Okay.
He's matching Shock's energy.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I think Sleepy missed Rez to get down Lava.
Oh, an accident? Yeah. And at that point, he says, "Oh, okay. Let me just kind of turn up just a little bit more."
And it worked out for him.
They're trying to cap this hill. They're trying to work. They're gonna both go in at the same time. Oh, actually, they didn't go in at the same time. I thought Sleepy, you gotta go in there with him.
He got down.
Because they capped it, they could have played it defensive, right? They would have had the advantage at that point because United would have had to push them.
Yeah, so Sleepy with no choice but to fight. He stayed there and was able to get killed by Shock. So now Shock is able to get the double kill. He gets taken out by Rushies. And this statue fight is going to be extremely important for map control to get control of the middle of the map. Rushies has to win this fight if he wants to keep Ghost Gaming in the lead. No, he gets bricked with Lancer Fire coming after him. Ribs unable to help him in time. So now Ribs is in an unfortunate 1v2 situation. Lava backs up for Rezik to come in and sweep up the kill.
All right. Yeah, Sleepy, he got one. He's looking for another double. Not this time. He goes down. Tie game, folks. Still, E-Hill not capped
this
up.
This is so back and forth, man. So back and forth.
And this is a 10-second respawn round, so very, very chaotic.
Oh, yeah.
All these players just respawning up very quickly. Now, Lava, we said how much he started to turn up in this one. He just falls to Idennis. Idennis looking for his next target, trying to clear out these guys' back statue. Also find an angle to push out all these United players. Now United is in a rotation to play for home hills.
On board with Idennis, he has Shock in his sights. Lancer Fire is coming out not only from up top, but also Idennis. So Idennis is going to chase him down in the Pistons, but he's going to back up because now he has 3 Lancers pointed at him, and he gets down with the quickness. Ribs in an unfortunate position as well. He's going to see a 1v2 fight, and he did not make it out alive.
Yeah, just when Ghost Gaming had a nice little power position, Idennis kind of gets caught out a little bit, you know? And I understand the play in which he was making, and he was trying to see, he thought the rotation was going to come a lot quicker from United.
I don't blame him. Idennis with the double kill. United, 2 players waiting to respawn. Same on the end of Ghost Gaming. Score is now 186 to 170 in favor of Ghost Gaming. They have to keep control of this D hill if they want to win. Even with 2 hills, I'm unsure if United is able to come back. So a triple cap will be needed for United to come out on top.
They got 20 seconds to do it.
Oh, and they have the numbers.
They had less than that.
They have the numbers.
Oh, he didn't get the chunk.
All 5 players. Oh. United ran in with 5 players and 4 of them died.
They had to. They flooded it, but the guy knew he had to kind of roll in there, and so he rolls and he hits the shot, but he does not chunk him. So at that point, that was a breath of life.
Yeah.
A little bit. It was almost like, all right, United can do this one, but it came down to the wire. And United, you saw how much success they had with that boom shot enclosed. Of course, they should put it down now once again, you know? They shouldn't be planning on lose any more rounds because, you know, you can't count on Ghost for making that same play, you know? Ghost could turn around and put a twerk roll down mid-map.
Oh, yeah.
And which is something that would kind of still be in their favor, but less favorable for United. So, all right, boom shots down. Back to the nitty-gritty.
We're going to get things start off here on round 8. Ghost Gaming against United 4-3. Ghost Gaming, can they keep the lead? The initial is so important on this map, especially with the boom shot down. So we're going to see 3 people down bottom mid. Rushies gets hit with a fury of Lancer Fire. He gets picked up by his teammate, but can he make the most of it? No. Crash picks up the boom shot, takes out Sleepy Tom. Speedy gets chunked by Shock, who also takes out Rushies. And United, down only 1 member, they have the lead and the power weapon. This is their game to win.
This is definitely their game to win, their round to win. And boom, should be able to try to close this one out. United ties it up 4-4. This is going to be back and forth. I told you that, you know, me calling this one was going to be, it's going to be a hard one.
Blaze.
But if it's showing, if the patterns are the same, United is the one that comes out to win in another round 13, which they won. It was round 13 last week on this map that they won.
It was pretty close.
No, it was round 13 last week because I called United to win it, and it went the distance. So,
Blaze the Oracle.
both these teams, man, they're evenly matched in this one.
Here we go. M-Bar down in Pistons. We're going to see a lot of fire
they
there.
drop it down like his candy. I don't know, like the pennies, yo. Like just drop it. Just drop the drop shot.
But now that they're going back and
drop the
forth,
M-Bar.
it's like, you know, they want to put guns in their hands where they know players can take advantage of it, such as, you know, Jerpy and Idenivs. And those are two players who can do a lot of damage. They can take over a game.
Idenivs wants that. You know,
Oh, yeah.
That's his
thing.
He's called out for it. So we'll take a close attention to the kill feed on that one to see what happens. But still, that battle's still being fought, and this one still can go either way. You have Rezik watching. Ooh, Jerpy cutting in for the flank to buy his teammates some time to get boom, but he's going to end up giving up the M-Bar as well because of that. But they team got boom because of it.
Here we go. Rivs takes out Lava. Oh, and Idenivs gets the M-Bar. Here we go. That was a pretty big initial. Even though Speedy got the double kill on initial, they were unable to get the boom shot. So now the power weapons are split. You have the boom shot in the hands of Crash. You have the M-Bar in the hands of Idenivs. Now, which player can make the most of their situation by using those weapons to generate map control for their teammates?
It's going to be Idenivs, man. Rushy's just made a big play saving him. The guy took a shot on Idenivs on the ground, but just couldn't get the kill, and Rushy's pushed in super aggressive. He saved Idenivs with that M-Bar on his back as well. So he has currently 7 shots to work with his M-Bar. And Eunited, they do have a 2-cap, but they do have 1 movement chamber. So yeah, I was about to say, don't shoot that boom, fam. Don't shoot that boom. And he knew, like, you know what, this isn't a good boom. That's a better boom. And Crash is especially still weak on that one. You take that shot from Idenivs, whew, he's hawking you down.
I would use that boom to kill Idenivs.
Yeah, he didn't have to run away from the fight as he did. Like, he could have, like, that guy took so much damage with that pistol. He just needed to reload his gun. Maybe a quick little hold A duck for a little bit and just start pistoling again as you reload. But other than that, he was good.
All right, here we go. Things going to slow down a little bit. Boom shot is on the timer along with the M-Bar. Whichever team sets up for it first will be the ones to succeed most likely, as those weapons are some of the best in the game. Speedy rushing down to kill Jerpy. Jerpy had no shot at all. And yeah, here they go. Speedy and his teammates. So now domination's coming through. 3 seconds to go. We need a Locust member to go ahead and get in the hill. They were unable to do so. This Rushes gets the last kill, and Ghost Gaming takes the round.
As you see, Ghost Gaming making the plays that they need to when they need it the most. You know, they just kind of trade off those power weapons, and they say, all right, let's see what we can do. But in the end, it was Idenivs with that M-Bar making the plays in which was needed. So,
he made the biggest plays that round.
He did.
Hands down.
All right, so nades will go down, and those dual spawns are still available as well. So you still got the Botox. And, you know, I got to love how Idenivs is playing his position. You know, the rounds in which he goes getting placed in Botox, he does not pick them up because he feels like everybody knows he's going to go for him. And he just uses that to just try to get position and get a quick man advantage for his team when they're playing for that boom shot.
Pretty smart, too.
Yeah. So you got to switch up your position a little bit. Play your spot like a shortstop.
Here we go. Shock with the initial kill on Sleepy Town. Rezik picks up the boom shot where he was taken out shortly after. The question is, was the boom shot pocketed or not?
It's on the ground, I think. I see that. Yeah, right there.
All right, there we go. So now we're going to have to see a secondary fight as the boom shot is waiting to be picked up. Headshot from Jerpy as he saves his team from facing off against the boom shot, but now he's in a crucial 1v1. He was, I guess he didn't know Rushes was behind him. Rushes gets the easy kill, but now he's going to put himself in a, no, he's going to, great heads up play. Rushes runs away. He saw that he was in a 1v2, and that was not a fight that he needed. So he offers an answer support as he was taken down.
Shot's about to disappear.
Oh, yeah.
It's about
someone needs to touch
away.
it.
Oh, it's about to sprint it to the ground.
Pick it up.
It's about to go to the sunken place.
I think it's gone.
It really is.
I think it's gone. I thought I saw it go through the ground.
Yeah.
All right.
That could have been huge, yo. That would have been big for United.
The sunken place.
Yeah, that's where all power weapons go to hit. That's where all weapons go in the game that hits the ground. That's why that's why you don't see just shotties everywhere on the map. And United fires back to tie this one up, folks. 5-5.
Yo, these teams don't want to run away with it. I'm telling you now, man. This is going down to the wire.
It's been a while since we had a fight night that went to 2 best-of-3s and went the distance.
Oh yeah, they won it badly. United has a lot to prove.
Now, if we was to have a show match too, that's like really your initiation night. You get a show match to go to round 13. You get 2 map 3s that go to round 13.
Jeez.
Like that's an initiation of 7 straight maps of gears casted.
You want to know a show match I really want to see?
What?
I want to see the new Echo Fox.
I'd rather just see them in the 2K finals.
If they can make it there, hey, we'll see.
They definitely can. You know, we'll see next week.
All right, here we go. Round number 11, 5-5 score. Let's see who go ahead and break away in the lead. Chirpy picks up the bow tie. Identimus ran right past it. Rushy down, but not out. He was revived by his teammate. He puts in some shots. He takes out Shock before he was taken out by Resin. Crash picks up the boom shot. The question is, can he capitalize? Yes, he kills Ribs with his first boom lava. Gets the nades, and the United, they're in prime position right now with the nades and the boom shots. They have numbers. Map control.
Identimus is the man. Identimus is the man.
What did Identimus do?
I don't know. He's somewhere, but he's the man right now. Like Identimus with his Empire, man. He's gonna tear it up a little bit here.
All right. All righty then.
All right, you know that bone's gonna connect that one, but Identimus, he is gonna fall to Rezik. That was an engagement. He was kind of overextended towards his opponent's home hill, but one boom shot still left a crash.
No, that was both.
Was he? He used
that
both?
was his second.
Okay.
Yeah.
So boom shots are going to be out of play, but United with a big lead.
All right, score 50-10. Hill advantage for United. United looking really strong right now. They had a really strong initial. They had both frag grenades and the boom shot power weapons in their hands left and right. So the question is, will they go ahead and go for the triple cap, or will they set up position and a perimeter to go ahead and get these respawn power weapons?
All right, here we go. It's only 3 rounds left maximum in this one, folks, and we're currently in one of them. All right, 3 rounds left. Let's see. Uh-oh. We got 2 players flanking over the top. Speedy gets in.
Wants it.
Speedy gets angled out.
No.
Rushies gets angled out as well.
Chirpy!
Crash with the power position. Sleepy, he needs to go big. The question is, which Ghost members are going to go big? Sleepy gets 1. He gets 2. Just when Ghost Gaming needs him the most, he will safely be able to secure one of these hills.
All reliable at it again. I'm sorry, I'm still impressed with what Chirpy just did. Okay, Speedy ran up. He tried to get loose. Down. Fast. Chirpy takes him out. Chirpy takes out Rushies after that. That was a huge fight. But also Sleepy won the crucial 1v1 to keep hopes alive for his team.
He just died, but that was key because he knew that he had to fight a 1v1 as soon as possible. So he knew that capping up the hill was not a viable option for Ghost Gaming at that point because he had 2 players coming off a respawn. The last 2 guys he just killed for revenge. Tried to isolate his 1v1, find it as soon as possible to at least secure his home hill for his team, but they were not able to do it. United with a home hill set up with M-Bar in hand. Ghost Gaming's only prayer is that boom shot timing works out in their favor, and they're able to get the kills in time.
Here we go. 200 to 101 seconds. The triple cap has to be made now by Ghost Gaming if they want to have a chance at winning this, and they were unable to do so. United pulls away 6-5, 1 round away from winning tiebreaker and being your Fight Night North American champions.
It's been a while since we haven't seen a team win more than 3 rounds in a row. So, does this go the distance, folks? Let us know in the chat who you guys want to win. Is it Ghost Gaming or is it United? All right, let's go. You know, I know United's logo is like Stand United. Does Ghost Gaming got one? I don't know.
Go Ghost.
I don't know. go Ghost.
That's what they did last map. You're
they
up
went
and
Ghost
you
the
just
last 4 rounds. I don't know if they have a saying, you know?
They don't. They need one.
They should. Yeah, they gotta have
Fatal,
one.
man. You need to work on something.
Rob about that one.
Exactly.
What's y'all slogan?
They need one.
All right, here we go.
There you go. Rezik with the initial kill off of Sleepy Town, which was absolutely huge. Lava picks up the frag grenades. So just like that, the initial and the first power pickup goes to United. Rezik goes down. Number advantage is tied as 2 players are down on both teams. Sleepy Time is about to respawn, but this is a 1v1 that's actually crucial for the E-Hill. We have Lava getting lanced by 2 people. He's full red. He's going to have to go ahead and push one of these fights.
Beautiful!
Yes, he gets the up A against Rushy. That was all he needed. Speedy gets the kill, and now it's time to slow things down and get map control.
Dennis, man, his fight versus Jerpy this late game is becoming so crucial because Jerpy is not able to stop him from kind of picking up that M-bar, and just him with a late game has been such a crucial thing. Jerpy choosing to make sure he got that kill, and you know, I'm with it.
You know, I like Identiv. He's a power weapon guy that could also beast 1v1s. And most power weapon guys aren't that beastly, man. Like, he makes such a difference for this Ghost Gaming roster.
Yeah, he really does. And he's aggressive with his power weapons.
Yes.
Like, that's the thing. This is what I was like wanted to see out of Rezik in that harbor map.
Yeah.
Especially when he has sniped. I didn't want to see him like anchoring in a sense with his feet planted. I want to see him shooting and moving, shooting and moving, bro. All right, so E-Hill will go back in favor of Ghost Gaming. They are down. They have a deficit of about 25 points. We're waiting for when the nades come up, and we see Ghost Gaming took off the boom shot actually. So that was the big thing, and which we didn't even touch bases on because we were laughing. But that boom shot out of play is very, very crucial.
That's what I like right now. Ghost Gaming, I mean, United, they have the ideal setup in case if the M-bar ever comes up anytime soon. Excuse me, United, they're able to pick it up. They have prime real estate right there in the Pistons. So if you're Ghost Gaming, you're going to have to make a push unless you want to go against a player such as Rezik or Shock or Lava with the M-bar. That's not something that you want this late in the game because United, they're one round away. They just need one slip up, one reason to go ahead and get this triple cap or win off of points.
He's one bullet away. He survives, and they still have not cleaned up that kill.
Look at the
by like their whole
score.
spot. Sleepy with nades on top of the E-Hill, so the E-Hill is locked in. Ghost Gaming can win this is off the point. Oh, and E-Hill getting decapped. Sleepy didn't use the nades.
There we go.
But Ghost Gaming got the lead. Oh, they're capping. I don't know. 10 points. Woo! Yeah.
There it goes.
10. Oh.
Can they win it?
Oh, Sleepy got 2 nades.
Here it goes. All right, Rezik with the up A. He takes out Sleepy Top. 202 to 200. The question is, can the 2-cap catch up?
Oh,
yes,
Eunited back to back.
Your
coming
Fight
out on top.
Night champions.
Oh, man. What happened with Sleepy in those nades?